guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to take you along with me as I reorganize our kitchen pantry. So it's something I've been wanting to do for a little while. I've been trying to organize it, but I haven't committed totally to it. So the last month or so I've been purchasing stuff. Dollar store, a lot of stuff I purchased at the dollar store here, on Amazon, a couple other places. So I have my little haul and I'm ready to reorganize this pantry. So I'm going to take you along with me today.
I love the way you're touching me, electricity, what you're doing to me. I love the way you scream my name and your crazy games, girl, the way you tease me. Just one more time, I cannot fight this feeling. And put your lips to mine, all that I'd ever want. But I know you're not the kind of girl that I can really trust, no. Cause you do whatever you want, baby, what about it? I walk away.
Alright, so I'm going to just show you guys what I bought. Starting with, I bought these liners, shelf and drawer liners. I bought this actually at the dollar store. I really like these ones. I was checking out Walmart, I checked at different places, but these were the ones I really liked. So I have some in the pantry right now, but they're not really good, and I was never totally set on those. Plus they don't even cover the whole thing. So anyways, I bought 3 of these, so I'm hoping that should be enough, and if I have any left over I can use it elsewhere. Back here I have some little shelving to put like some cans on and everything. I just bought a bunch of different containers like to sit stuff in, kind of roughly thinking of what I have and you know what could go in there. This I found, I was so lucky that I found it at the Dollarama here in Montreal. It hooks onto your shelf and you can put some stuff in here. I only bought one and I kind of regret it. I was going to buy 2, and now that I went back trying to find it, I couldn't find it anywhere. So I gotta learn, when you see something, especially at the Dollarama, you gotta buy it right away because the good stuff disappears very fast. So I bought this. Another little shelving thing, this is also I bought at the Dollarama. I bought these 2 also at Dollarama. These 2 little shelves, because as you can see in the pantry, there's a lot of like wasted space. We don't have any additional shelves, so there's like a lot of wasted space. So I'm trying to get a lot of extra shelving so we can lift stuff up and have space underneath, so we can utilize the space as much as possible. I have 2 like this. Okay, then over here I found these. I bought 2. These are like they call them, I guess, a Lazy Susan. So I found these at the Dollarama. I mean, our Dollarama, the most expensive stuff is $4, so I don't really remember because I've taken everything off because I've cleaned everything. I think these might have been $4. I just really don't remember, but at most that's what they were. So I did buy 2 of these. These I found at Walmart because I have like plastic forks and spoons, and right now I have them in these, I'll show you that all after, but I have them in these old containers. They were my mom's containers and there's a cover on it, and it's just, I wanted to upgrade everything. So I found these. They're plastic glasses, they're really sturdy. They're only 75 cents at Walmart, so I said, you know what, let me buy them. Even if I don't end up using them, I can use them for something else, so it comes handy. So I bought those. And then I also found these at the Dollarama. So this is actually, I bought these in the end. Instead of using those for the utensils, I bought this. So it's a nice one. I bought 2 because we usually have forks and spoons. So yeah, so I really like these. So I got that for the utensils. I did that I can use these for something else, and I'll show you. Then I have another basically a bunch of baskets. This big one, smaller one here. Kind of doesn't fit in. If you look at my theming, I pretty much bought everything in gray and white, some like coppery color, but clear containers. So I tried to stick with that because our pantry is like a dark brown, so it's very dark, so I didn't want to have anything like black or anything. I was trying to contrast it a little bit, so that's why I stuck with grays and whites. So now I did buy this, I seen this at the Dollarama in red because all my kitchen stuff is in red, but they didn't have it in white or gray, so I just went ahead and bought it. Kind of sticks out, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I have an idea what to do with it, but like I say, nothing will go to waste because there's always something we can use it for. So I bought all these plastic containers here. So these two over here I got at Walmart. I was happy when I found them. Then I have these ones over here I got at Dollarama. Unfortunately, this one got cracked a little bit over here. It must have been when I was transporting them home. I try to be careful, but no matter what, it got cracked, so it doesn't matter. This will stick that in the back so you won't even see it. And I also bought these little plastic containers, 3 of these. I bought this on Amazon. I seen it a little while ago and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because I think it's really convenient. It's actually a stand to put like all my like Ziploc bags, foil, parchment paper, and also my big plastic wrap container will sit here on top. So this is, I think, gonna be really perfect. I bought some of these big jars. I just bought these at the Dollarama. I got a big one and I got 2 smaller ones. And then over here I got these 2. They're stackable. This I got at Walmart. And they just sit in with little pokey things here. Basically sit like this. I do have a container for potatoes and onions. They're actually from Tupperware, but I really like this a lot better because they stack up and it's open, and you'll see because I'll show you after what I have, but I think this is going to be much better. Then I found over here, this is, it's funny because it matches with the this container here, this stand over here. So I bought this at the Dollarama. This is cutting like a board holder, and it's funny because I have my cutting boards, I have them with my pots and pans, and they're just sitting on the bottom, and then every time I have to use it, it's like you gotta move everything to get them out. So I thought this was an excellent idea and so I can move it into the pantry instead of under my cupboard. Got more, just 2 baskets here, Dollarama. These ones over here, these white ones, white and gray, they're stackable as well. I bought these at Walmart. I always do that, put it the wrong way. So you just flip that in and sit this like this. And that's it. So I really like these. And then just two more big baskets. These were at the Dollarama. So basically that is everything that I bought. I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff for everything that I want to do in the pantry. So we're going to go ahead, get started, and see if everything fits with what I have. I'm just gonna show you here. Right now everything is just like piled in here. It's just, you gotta move everything if you want to get something in the back. Like I have all my refills for my spices and stuff. I have tea bags over there. We have all our hot sauces, our gum and everything, oils. Anyway, this is why I need to organize this. It needs to be put in containers and baskets and just make it easier. Like these are all pretty much canned stuff here with some baking stuff in the back. It's just like I try to organize it as best as I can, but and these are the liners that I was saying I have. They're like perforated, there's like holes, so sometimes if something falls it goes right through. So I really don't like them. As you can see, there's not even any up here. And down here, these are the containers I was talking about. These are the containers. They were like these cookie wafer sticks, and my mom had these. I just have like the forks in here, and I have the spoons in the other one, so it's a little bit of a pain. Every time you come, you gotta open the container. Like these paper plates, they're just sitting on top. We have our cans of bubbly, some extra cans and stuff, and in the back there's those sticks for kebabs. Anyway, I gotta go through it. I don't really remember what's there. Basically over here, some more of the smaller plates, but just like here is basically baking stuff, or Disney refillable cups. Rice over there. We have oatmeal. This is an oatmeal bag refill. All this stuff. It's just too much stuff and not well organized. So I'm just looking forward to organizing this a lot better. And then down here, this is where I have like napkins. This is the container I have for onions. I'll show you a bit better after. And this is the container for potatoes, but it's not very big, and I don't know. I like them a lot, but that's why I'm thinking the other one will be better. Same thing for the onions. Sometimes it's not enough. As you can see, I have like a little container on top right there because they don't fit. And yeah, these are my jarred tomatoes from my father-in-law. The empty ones were actually running out. I have to bring those to him. So, and in the back here, well, here we have our protein powder. We have my Lysol wipes in the back, potatoes. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like right now. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna empty everything out and get the inside cleaned first.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into in this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater.
Alright, so as you guys can see, everything is emptied out. And you can actually see how dusty it is in there. These are the two shells that have the liner. That's the only two that had it. I didn't have enough. So yeah, look at those dust. Anyways, this is, I haven't done it. It must have did it last year. So it is due for a cleaning, total wipe down, and reorganization. Oh, look at this mess. Everything is out on the table, on the floor. I have some drinks and stuff over here, and on my stove and counter space over here. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my rag and bucket and we're going to start cleaning this down.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
Alright guys, so I just finished cleaning the complete pantry inside and out. So now I'm going to get ready to put the liner in. So we're going to get that out and start cutting that for each shelf.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use, now every day, every night.
So basically for the shelf liners, what I did is I cut it freehand with a pair of scissors. I just wanted to keep it pretty simple. I didn't want to start taking out rulers and stuff. So I just did that freehand and I think it turned out pretty well.
Shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for.
So what I did is I put some cans of bubbly on the corners of the liner because as you can see it was kind of warped from being on the roll for so long. So I just did that to try and flatten it out a little bit.
Whenever down, you know what to do. There's no mountain I won't climb, be right by your side, right by your side. Now every day.
So now it was finally time to start putting in all my shelvings. So I was really anxious to do this, and as you can see it took a little bit of time. I had to try out different areas, see what fit best on which shelf and how I wanted to put my stuff.
I wanna shout it out to the world.
And then I had my little helper Mia come and help me move all the cans of bubbly back over. So as you can see, I did find use for this little red container. I put in some coffee stir sticks and little forks that we had from a Christmas party, along with some other utensils, so it came in handy.
Go put up a fight. The where do will knock you down. You know there's an ocean between us. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The where do will knock you down. You know there's a
So these containers right here gave me a lot of trouble. I had to play around back and forth from one container to another to get everything to fit properly, but after quite a few tries, I eventually got it to fit perfectly.
you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's an ocean between us. You want me to take you in my trust. You got to give it up. You know that ain't the way. Ain't the way. Oh no, 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 no. There's nothing new in this game.
Guys, I have to tell you, at the end, I was really losing my patience. I was tired. It was a really long day, and I was just trying to get everything to fit properly, and nothing seemed to be working. But I stuck to it, and eventually everything just fell into place.
To give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy, but not enough to say goodbye. Oh, 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 we stick together, but I know, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go, if
Let me tell you, this Lazy Susan came perfectly in handy for all the hot sauces because it was such a pain. Every time Mike would want to go and get a hot sauce or I'd go get a hot sauce, it was like we had to dig around, move everything. So now they're all perfectly lined up around the edge and we just have to spin it around and we choose exactly which one we want, nice and easy.
You're playing games with me and my sympathy. Still, I won't say my goodbyes. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and be out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. It's one of those times in life.
So when it came time to put the stuff in the containers, I come to realize that I was short by about 3 or 4. So I put the most important things in and I'll just go ahead and purchase a few more and add in the things that need be.
I can see the ground. I'm on the edge now, taking the lead, taking a chance. 'Cause all I need from you, my angel, is to catch me when I fall for you. All I need from you, my angel, is to listen to your heart. 'Cause all I need from you, my angel, is to catch me when I fall for you. All I need from you, my angel, is to listen to your heart.
So these containers for my potatoes and onions were perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for and exactly the way I thought it was going to fit. And you guys are probably saying to yourself, Linda, how much onions do you guys have? I just recently purchased a 10-pound bag. It was totally worth it. The price was excellent. And to be honest, we use a lot of onions. The whole family, we all are nuts for onions, so they don't last long with us.
Alright guys, so I am done. It is 3:10 and I started at, I think it was 8 a.m. this morning, just after 8, so I didn't even stop to eat. I didn't have lunch or anything, so I'm pooped, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So this stuff is just some containers and stuff that I'm gonna, empty jars that we gotta give back to Mike's dad, and some containers that I'm gonna just put away in the cupboard. So that's gonna be put elsewhere. And out of all the stuff that I bought, I have one of these Lazy Susans that I didn't use, and this divider over here. So, but that's fine because I think this I'm gonna use in the fridge, and I'll find something for that.
So there you have it, guys. A complete reorganization of our kitchen pantry. I am extremely happy with the way it turned out. I was really having a hard time towards the end trying to get everything to fit properly and organized the way I wanted, but after working on it for over 6 hours, I am completely satisfied with the way it turned out. So I do have some more organizing videos coming up. I'm going to be organizing some other areas in the house. Make sure you turn on the bell notification so you're notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Our Life Our Way Official. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part of this video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!